Hello, my name is Matt. I'm Skyline's director, and I want to give you some information about what I call the shape of the summer for 2019. This is a broad overview of the weeks that our camp season takes place in, and very simple information about what happens in those weeks. This diagram here is a calendar overview, with each week having a horizontal line or a row to itself. We start here with pre-training. That's for our lifeguards in training and our leadership staff, and often international staff will arrive within this week. Staff Training 1 is the harder beginning, one of our most important weeks of the year. The weeks flow one after the other through the middle of August. One way we think of the sections of time are to look at Staff Training and the next 3 weeks as Part A. Part B would be Staff Training 2 and the 3 weeks after that. Part C is the 3 weeks in August. Some staff may only do Part A. That's rare, but it might be a unique circumstance. Most will do Parts A and B. Some will do Parts B and C. Some will indeed do Parts A, B, and C. It's unlikely, but possible, that anyone would do just Part C. Now a little about these different camps. All the way from the middle of Part A through the end of Part C is our day camp program. About 50 kids each week, mostly 6 to 12-ish in age. These kids come Monday to Friday, similar in timing to a school day. Some of the day campers will be here just one of those 8 weeks, and some will be here every week, and everything else in between. Helping out the day camps are a number of our future leaders, young teens who themselves are in an overnight program for the week, 1 week at a time, though some may do multiple weeks. Our overnight programs, for kids ages 15 down to 7, run from Sunday afternoon to Friday afternoon. A full week is about 75 campers. Minicamp is a half week for first-timers. Nocturnal is for kids who think they're vampires or owls. Our first overnight campers, though, are our special needs campers, about 30 to 40 at a time, really high staff ratio. These are campers with developmental and cognitive needs such as autism, Down syndrome, and cerebral palsy. A week each for youth, young adults, and then over 30s. Hopefully that helps wrap your head around what happens. Any individual staff member may follow any kind of path through the weeks, depending on the camp's needs and their skills and so on. It's never the same from 1 week to the next. Thanks.